how's your day going aside from talking to me, not being
Yeah,
able to
well,
bed,
it's a big
etc.?
day today. I have so many things to do before going to USA. I mean, Canada first. This is like I am in the middle of I don't know, a jungle. I don't know what to say. I have so many things to prepare, like social media things, communication, to train also my performing live. So my day is really busy, but it's cool. It's exciting.
Yeah, you not only have a tour of the US and Canada, your new record is out in the States in three
Yeah,
days. Everyone
yeah,
wants to talk to you. It's a pretty busy life. Now,
yeah.
where's your coffee or tea? Where's your energy coming from?
My coffee is in a NYPD cup.
There you
So
go.
yeah, this is like I need an emergency, emergency cup NYPD.
Absolutely. So, your new record is A Story of Anger. When did
Yeah.
you actually finish making the album?
Well, I took some time because I started to compose the music like 1 year ago, and I would say that I totally finished the mixing mastering process on April, like yeah, 4 months ago. So yeah, I took time. I didn't want to rush, I wanted to make the thing well. I mean, I guess I tried.
Yeah. Now, the people that are going to be seeing you at the Cold Waves Festival,
Mhm.
festival performances are different than headlining
Yeah,
or club
yeah.
shows. Are you playing a lot from your new record at these festival shows?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I try to. It's like you said. It's not easy to. It's not the same way to perform because you just have like not a lot of time. So you have to pick up the right songs. So of
Yeah.
course I have to play the songs that the people know the most, but also I want to play the new tracks. So you're like, okay, what? It's like making a Tetris, the game. You're like,
Yeah.
you have to choose between like what the people want to hear and what you want them to hear. So I play like I would say like I don't know 40% of my new track, and 60% of the old tracks, and maybe with the time I will change the percentage.
Great. Do you have your stupid American festival banter ready? Like, how are you all doing tonight? Do you have all that prepared and scripted?
No, I mean like I'm not really good at it because I don't know why. Sometimes with the stress, I mean my English is not really good. It's not bad, but it's not
No,
really
your
good.
English is great. You understand
Okay,
everything I'm saying. You're
kind
not
kind of.
pausing. You're great.
Yeah, sometimes I have to make you repeat, or but I don't know why. Sometimes with the stress I forget my English. And it happened to me once. I was on stage in London and I was like, hey, thank you, well, and I totally forgot my English. I don't know why. I was not stressed at all before going on stage, and I think that my body makes some things really weird. So no, I could say like, yeah, I prepared something, but I don't, because I, I don't know. I do it in my way, and I will say I don't prepare anything. Of course, I would say something like, yeah, this is my first time in the city where I played the first time. Of course,
Yeah.
in New York I already played, so I cannot say that. But maybe in Cleveland, or I don't know where I play for the first time. I would say this kind of thing, like glad to meet you.
All you have to say is it's great to be in name of city. Your food
Yeah.
is great. This next song is called blank. Or
No,
you just,
I don't do this kind of thing because I don't talk in my when I play. I just speak at the end of my life.
oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because my life is kind of electronic life, so my music are really I don't know how to say. Um, Sometimes there is no break between my tracks, so I don't play.
right,
Yeah, yeah. I
right,
play my life, and at the end, thank you. That's it.
right. So when you are on tour, are you kind of a vampire? You keep very nocturnal hours where you're up until 2 or 3 in the morning and then you're sleeping until 12 or 1 p.m.
Well, it depends on what is planned, because I think we are playing in 12 different cities, and we are just there for like 14 days. So I think I will not have time to sleep at all. So, even if I want to say like, yeah, I would love to sleep in the morning, but I think I will not be able to do it. So I don't know what is going to happen, but yeah, normally I'm more like a nocturnal person. Yeah, of course I'm a vampire, but there I don't know what I'm gonna be.
Yeah, it makes me laugh when you see artists who are electronic or more gothic or dark have to play in the daylight. Like 2 weeks ago, I saw Interpol play a concert, but they went on at 5 or 6 p.m. So they were wearing sunglasses, and the set started to get darker, but they were still wearing sunglasses. They have to protect their skin from the light. In
Okay.
your case, are you prepared for playing in the daylight at Cold Wave?
Uh, I don't know. I'm gonna play in the daylight. I don't even know.
Well, at this time of year in the States, it still gets dark 8 or 9 p.m. So if you're
Yeah, but
not,
I have no idea at what time I'm gonna play. So maybe I will play later. Normally I don't play in the daylight. So I don't know. Maybe I will have to prepare my sunglasses also. I don't know.
sunglasses and a hat
Yeah.
and just be
Yeah.
mysterious. Uh,
Of course I will play that.
that could be the look. That worked for the singer of the New Radicals.
Yeah,
Well,
could
anyway,
be.
back to you. So this album is done. Are you thinking about the next album yet, or is it just such a process to tour that you're not creative right now?
Yeah, I'm not creative at all right now. I mean, I'm creative, but in another way because preparing a live is something so weird, so different than composing music. But this is a kind of creative process because you have to make the good match. You have to think about how to go on stage. Sometimes I composed a few little tracks to make the transition between all of them. So it's another way of creating. But right now, I don't want to think about creating new track for me because it's not that I don't want. It's more like I'm not in the spirit right now. And I think that I need this album to be out first, because it's a process like you I don't know what to say. It's like maybe being pregnant, and I need my child to be out before having another one.
Yeah,
I'm sorry for the for this
no,
metaphor, but this is kind of how I feel. So, and I think that I would like to try new things, maybe composing for movies or for video games, kind of things. I'm thinking about it right now. I need to do new things before working on my new album. I think it's better.
very interesting. When you're not busy with music, what's your number two hobby or way that you spend your time? Because you're a very mysterious artist, and that's a compliment.
I don't know if it's a compliment. It's more like because music is like 90% of my life. So it's not like I'm mysterious. It's just like it's my life. Like this is my bedroom, but there is
Yeah,
synthesizer and
synthesizers in
everything.
your room.
Yeah, what I do, of course, I love to see my friends. I love to play video games, going to the cinema. Cinema is one of the things that I love the most. I love to travel. I love many things, but I'm really a curious person, so I love to do many things. I don't stay at home doing nothing. I mean, sometimes, but right now, my last obsession this summer. Don't ask me why, but I was crazy about French history. I love the history in general. When I go to visit a country, I love to see the museum or this kind of things. And I stayed a lot in Paris this summer, so my hobby was to visit a lot of museum, castles. So yeah, I'm interested in many things.
I hope that you have a little downtime on this tour and can go to museums, or if
I
not,
think I will not, but maybe.
well, I've two more questions for you, and then I'll let you
Mhm.
go. First question: what was the artist that changed it from I like music to I want to do this for a living? Was it a particular album that made you
Yeah,
realize, oh, people actually produce this and this is a craft?
yeah. I have like two or three people that I discovered in the same time. First, the first music, the first track that I heard, and I was like, "Oh my God, what is this?" Is Genesis from Justice. The
Oh yeah,
and I remember the day when I listened to this track. Can you imagine? My brain recorded that day. I was in the in the house of a friend, and I remember she told me, "Yeah, I have a new music," and I listened to it. I was like, "What is it? It's not. Is it music electronic? It's weird. But what is this?" I was so curious about it. So I think it changed my perception of electronic music. Sorry, because I didn't know what it was. I had no idea. For me, electronic music were just punk people in a club, and I had no idea what was electronic music. So I think it was like the first artist that made me change my vision about it, and also maybe Vitalik. I don't know if you know it, French,
Yes.
French producer. And also I would say Geza Felstein. I think I discovered these three artists like in the same year, and I was like, okay, this is what I want to do, even if I had no idea of how I could produce electronic music. But yeah, they made me want to enter in this world.
So you didn't start off with bad taste. In other words, you didn't start listening to top 40 radio, the worst pop music, and go, this is what I want to do. You actually started with great artists. So that's a compliment.
Yeah, kind of. But I had many other music projects, and I will not talk about it. So yeah.
Secrets. And my last question is, there's a Back to the Future poster behind you.
Yeah.
Now, it is my opinion that Back to the Future 2 is better than Back to the Future 1. Am I crazy, or do you agree partially?
No, I agree. The future is better than the first one. Yeah, the future is, and the third, I really like the third also. I mean, I prefer the second than the third, but the third in the cowboy atmosphere is really nice also. I think the three are just amazing, and the universe is great, and I don't think that it's getting old. I mean, yes, of course, but it's okay to still watch it. I think the visual effects are still cool, and I'm crazy about this movie. Yeah.
The Doc Brown outfit, the Hawaiian shirt. I think the future should have more Hawaiian shirts in it. Do we ever see you wear Hawaiian shirts, or what you wear on stage is what you wear in real life too?
No, you don't know how I'm dressed in the real life. I mean, of course, most of the time I'm in black because this is the colors that I prefer. But sometimes
I'm wearing black too. I get it.
Of course, but sometimes, and in the summer, I don't know. I have like this kind of old. I mean, I have two personalities: the dark one, and when the sun is there and I'm on the beach, of course, I have like a flower shirt. But this is totally the opposite of what I am. So it made my friends laugh. But yeah.
Just like Doc Brown. Well, Sarah, thank you for the great music.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for your time. Looking forward to what's to come, the future music, etc. And enjoy the States if you can.
Yeah, of course I will. I love the USA, so for sure. Yeah.
Paltrocast.